So I don't know if we can get her in there, but there's a little blue-gray gnatcatcher. She's right in front of the camera here. She's right there. Oh, she just left. So the thing is, anyway, they have a nest in this tree, and they have a couple little babies. It's a little tiny nest. It's a little tiny bird. I'm going to put some photographs. I got some stills. It's a little tiny bird, a little tiny nest, and they forage in this tree all day long and get mouthful of insects day after day after day. Like, how many little insects could possibly be in this tree? They get spiders and caterpillars, and just incredible. So this is why it's so important to plant native plants. If this was a Korean dogwood, there'd be no caterpillars or spiders. There'd be nothing. There'd be nothing for them to eat. You know, let me bring it down to size so you can see. This is one of my service berries that was filled with fruit and had pseudo waxwings and robins and catbirds and grackles and orchard orioles. Everybody eating all this fruit, you know. And again, if it was a non-native tree, that fruit wouldn't be edible to our native birds. And now the tree is providing caterpillars and spiders to help raise this family of blue-gray gnatcatchers. Cutest little bird. Okay, so plant native plants. Retire for nature. Let's see. She was right there. There she is. Oh, we got her. There she is. She's collecting bugs in this tree. She got some in her mouth. She just continually finds bugs in this tree. It's amazing. Okay, well, so I hope you like these little videos. I hope you like me sharing my family of blue-gray gnatcatchers with you. And the reason I do these videos is I just want you to see what you could do, you know. So this was 10,000 square feet of mugwort 7 years ago, and now it's a native plant meadow. It's not really an organized garden, you know. There's a few plants in here that aren't native, but the vast majority are. And I have a lot of wildlife. So this year it's blue-gray gnatcatchers nesting here. A couple of years ago it was a pair of mourning doves. I've had yellow warblers nest in here. Willow flycatchers, you know. Song sparrows nest all around this area and come in here to feed. You know, so none of these things were coming when this was all mugwort. You know, I've had two nests of baby rabbits this year. I never had rabbits before in here. You know? And I have voles and mice and moles. And of course the foxes come to look for them, and the hawks and the owls. You know, so all this is happening because I took an area that was full of invasive species and converted it to native plants. Native plants are the key. You have to have native plants. Just pollinator plants that come from Europe or Asia they're not gonna cut it. And we've talked many times about why that is. So these are things that you could do. You know, you can make a garden. If you have a big yard, you could eliminate a lot of your lawn and just do native plants. You can come to a county park like I did here and ask for permission to revitalize an area, you know, or you can join an organization that's doing this kind of thing. There's so much that you can do. And then you get out here and you see the results, you know. I mean, the only reason a lot of times we want to do hard work is because we want to see the results. And the results are amazing. They're remarkable. They really are. You know? And so it's good for your soul. You know, it's good for your brain. It's good just being outdoors, just being out in the open, in the fresh air, releases serotonin, the good feeling good hormone. You know, and of course this takes some physical work. I do a little at a time. I can't do what I used to be able to do. But I try to do a couple hours every day if I can, and it's good for my body. I have pretty good muscle tone for an old man, you know. So retire for nature, get out here and do some of these things, and let me know, what you think of these videos, what you would like to see me do, or if you want to see me do more of something or less of something, or tell me what you're doing. I'd like to know. You know, and please like and subscribe. That helps, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks.